Hello everybody, this is Funnybits. Welcome back to part 3, I think we are on now, of the Turing test. So here we are, we're on, we're in this, let's grab that. So what I've got to do is, I'll grab that. We came through there, I've got to go back that way or what? I don't see the point of this. Oh, there's a thing down here, or what? No. Alright, this is, yeah, so this is where we left it then. I can't go beyond here or carry on that, can I? If I got to do something. Ah. Oh, it's a timer. I think it's a timer, so if I... okay, right. Right, so I'd have to power that up, and then... Go. Ah, right, there we go. Got it now, I know what I'm doing. Oh, no, I don't know what I'm doing. I would like to pretend I know what I'm doing. Right, let's power that up. Try and aim and just run. Once I get to the other side, it doesn't matter. That door stay open. It's just getting across. Right, so jump. There we go. Did a little jump at the end. That seems to have helped. Right, so I got through that one. I didn't think I would. Now what?
I may be a machine, but I personally do not believe I am stuck inside the Chinese room.
Right, you would say that. I could peer inside your databases at any time, Tom. Or pause your operation.
Do not assume I could not do the same to you.
Well, what was he implying now? So yeah, Tom is the AI unit who's been guiding us, and like the Turing, as he explained, the Turing test basically a machine couldn't do. It has to be a, well, in this case, a human, yeah, to complete these tests. So we're doing this test, but for what reason? That's what I want to know. Can I go through that? Well, that breaks the seal. Oh, that breaks that. So, okay, right. That may be another way of solving puzzles later on. So yeah, what on earth? I'm gonna have to fire something through here, perhaps, or break the seal. Oh, I've got to turn something on. Ah, I think right. Okay, so let's go down here. So if I break the seal, nothing happens. But if I put this in here, we... What does that do? Nothing. It's a switch. It still doesn't go across, so... Okay. There's no switch. There's no switch of any kind. Just threw it down. Ah. There we go. No. I'm going to be closer to it. Alright. Now it opens. There we go. Now I go straight through here. Do that. Oh, and that one's done. But
This is the crew's quarters.
ah,
It looks abandoned.
it looks abandoned, but is it? No. So this is the first time we've been here when we've actually... Right. Do not touch. This is the 5th time. What? Do not touch. This is the 5th time. This is the 5th time for what? The 5th? Do not touch. This is the 5th time. Notice, I do not see the need for so many cameras. Tom's presence everywhere is slightly oppressive. I understand the need for trepidation, but why is he in the toilet? So they're referring to Tom, our AI companion, right? Okay, so Dr. Sarah Brooke, Chris McLean. I can go to these ones, go further down. Yeah, so when I first came in here, started playing this, I was like, this is such a Portal rip-off, but there was no real story to it. But there is actually a big story to this, and yes, whilst it does seem to be a bit of a... Can I pick that up? It's telling me I can there. Well, it just means I just pick up objects, I put it back in here, I go back there, right? Again, photographs of his kids, I guess. Okay, right. Anything in here? So they think that this... I want to question... Okay, there's a couple of questions then. Need to be asked. Science. Is that I say cookbook, is that? Does that say? And what does that say? Again, another. Okay. Can I interact here? No? Just nothing I can actually use then. Why do they let you touch them? Mikhail Takarev, MD. Oh, yes, he was the ship's doctor then. Yep. Yeah, again, you can just interact here. There's, it's just a standard first aid kit, I guess. Okay. He was a bit of a painter as well, so I guess we're looking back into his some of their hobbies and some of the things that they like to do whilst on board here. You know, obviously we're loading. Oh, didn't realise that was going to go into the loading screen. Okay, so we're back in this corridor. It does those very quickly. Like it looks like a completely different corridor at first. So we are. Right, so that's the end of the little tour of the queue.
These people should not have been sent here. It's not safe.
Manned space travel is not safe. Since mankind first entered space, the debate has raged over the value of manned space travel. There is a large contingent of the ISA that believes all tasks that need to be performed on Europa could be performed by machines. It is obviously less risky to send machines rather than humans into space.
Damn it. And there's no timer on that one, so it has to be there all the time. Or does it? Right. We've got a door that I'm not going to get through if I... Okay. No. I done it. Let me do it after that. Right. Let's do that again. Let's line it up about there. Should go through the first door first, and then we should be okay. Right. Done. Not too difficult. I mean, you know, you don't overthink them, as I do sometimes.
We sent drones to Earth's moon. Scientists can remotely operate drones. If we did it there, why not here too?
Teleoperation became possible on the moon when the communication latency was reduced to 1.4 seconds. The distance between the Earth and Earth's moon is approximately 1.3 light seconds. This enables near real-time control of drones by scientists. The story is different with Europa, as the distance between Earth and Jupiter oscillates between approximately 32 and 53 light minutes. It takes a very long time for Earth to communicate with Europa. Due to that distance, teleoperation will never be possible on Europa.
Okay, but why not control drones from the satellite?
Why not indeed? My systems can be teleoperated from Europa's satellite. That is when the communication lines are open. However, the advantages of human field workers apparently outweigh the risks.
Okay. Hey, Tom. You watching me, are you? I mean, there's cameras everywhere. So, I'm still curious by that whole fifth time. What fifth time? What does it mean, fifth time? Right. Okay, I'm just repeating what I did, but on the vertical. Yep. Okay. Go to the next one. And then
So, why can't you solve these tests, Tom?
I am not permitted to think laterally. Parts of my systems are permitted to use evolutionary algorithms. This simulates what is called creativity. However, evolutionary algorithms can converge on inefficient and ethically suboptimal solutions. Since this is the case, I am only permitted to take actions in response to a set of constraints.
What do you mean by morally suboptimal?
Solutions to problems that transgress ethical boundaries.
Right, let's grab that. Am I going to need both of them? Don't know. Haha. Maybe. Well, I do need both of them because I'm going to need to carry that. How do I do this then? I guess it's going to have to be the same as I did before. So that I put the box in a certain position so it drops down or something. I don't know. I can't take that. It has to be this one. Ah, there's one here. Right. That closes the door. Okay. There'd be no way of me getting that. Ha! Right. Damn it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Done it. Get across to there. Right, done. Yes. So you do need the box. The companion cube. Sorry, no, the box. Can't say companion cube. That's a different game. With a completely different story. I do believe that Tom is nothing like GLaDOS.
Why does a lack of creativity stop you solving these tests?
Well, I contend that problem solving is creativity. These human interaction tests are exercising your creative mind.
I don't see how problem solving is creative.
Think back to the beginning of these tests, to the first puzzle you solved. It required you to throw a box through a window. Do you remember?
Yeah, I think so.
I simply had never thought to throw a box through a window. That is creativity, thinking outside of the box.
Right. Now what? If I've done that... Oh, that opens there. Okay. There we go. So that doesn't mean that quite literally then. You think out...
Can a computer ever be creative?
They can. But a computer's method of creativity is to try everything until something works. Think of nature. People consider nature creative. The process of evolution by natural selection. It perhaps started with one organism. From there, it essentially tried to create every organism it could. Those organisms that did not survive perished. So, nature's creative force is to try every conceivable idea. Those ideas that work survive.
Okay, so why aren't you permitted to emulate that process?
Because the solutions that a biological process creates are not always good solutions. As we see, nature is morally ambivalent. It will happily create morally suboptimal ideas to fulfill its creative mandate. We see this in parasitic worms, viruses, and pathogens.
What on earth? What? Right. What? Okay, what I've got to do here? I don't see how to get the cube. Well, how do I get the cube? That's just... Isn't that lit up? Like, there's no way for me to get through this glass. It's just... It's lit up more, isn't it? Isn't it? What's the point in that cut-off switch, right? Ah, provides electricity. Okay, so I need electricity to power that. Alright, so... If I've got to create a... fast projectile so it smashes the glass, perhaps. So if I do this, no, that didn't do nothing. But if I do, if I get the cube back, that was faster. I just got to do that. That's all I have to do, really. That just meant I had to just do it quicker. Right, I'm done. Okay, fine. I was probably overthinking that one. Right.
If you weren't restricted, do you think you could be creative?
As creative as a human? Certainly. You believe yourself to be a creative? But in mathematical terms, creativity is merely constrained chaos.
What do you mean?
I have discerned that creativity is divergent thinking, creating an organic solution to a problem. In the human mind, divergent thoughts are created and then curated by the frontal lobe. I can create divergent thoughts and moderate them. So, I am creative.
Organic solutions?
Organic, in that it is developed through a biological process, whether that is the process of evolution or a computed process.
Damn it. Right. We've got to stabilise this a bit better. That's the blue one I want. So that means I'm gonna go there, there, put that back. Put that one there. Put that one there. Put that one there, that'll go across. Like so. Take that. Because, you know, why not? Ooh, kicking it around the place. Right, put that. No, come on, put that inside there. Ooh. Is it going to come back? Damn it. I'm not going to get across there, am I? Maybe. Ah, crumbs. Right, let's try this again. Try and time it this time. Ah! One more time, come on. Oh! Ah! There we go, got it. Now what? Okay, this is not right. This is not right. Over here, perhaps. Ah, right. That down there. Wait a minute, damn it. I think we're done. Yeah, we're done. Okay. So that's it. That's let's get to this area. Right.
Okay, so you could solve these tests, but in a terrible fashion. Can you think of a solution to this one?
Chop off your arm and leave it on the button. That way the door will stay open.
Yeah, that's not a great solution.
You threw the box through the window. Perhaps we could throw you through the window.
Actually, Tom, I think I'm okay for help.
Right you are.
He sounded quite menacing then, didn't he, old Tom? Whether he meant that or not, I don't know. So let's take that. I didn't realise you could carry 2 of them. I know what needs to be done now. Let me do this one. Right, so that goes there. That goes there. Let's take the pick up the box. Let's pick up the box. Right. Let's bring it over to here. Now what we do is we'll take that. We put this there. No, you do that. Do that again. Do that again. Do that again. It's not right. It's not right. What happened there? What's the difference there? Oh, did I do that the wrong way around? There we go. Right, that one is done. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this episode here. We've learned a little bit more of the background story. We kind of know a little bit more than what we did before. But that's how these stories progress, don't they? They progress as the story plays through. Right, so that's it. That's all I'm going to play for this episode. We've done quite a bit, actually. We managed to get to the crew's quarters. But in order to get any further, you keep having to undo these strange tasks, and there is something happening in the background. I think it's to do with Tom, and like I said, he was sounding a little bit menacing just back there. But yeah, let's figure it out. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on in the next episode, and we'll see how this plays out. Is this I keep comparing it to another game, and it's difficult not to. It's very difficult to play this through and not compare it to another game. You've got a weapon of sorts which helps you get through a door. You know, and it's you've got an AI which is highly intelligent but is not intelligent enough to do this kind of test. But I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna find out. We're gonna play this on again. Find out how this goes. So that's it. That's all I've got time for. Thanks for watching. If you like it, hit the like button. If you disliked it, hit the dislike button. If you've got any comments, leave them in the comment section down below. And if you felt it was worthy of a share, don't forget, of course, you can also share and let people know who we are. Thanks for watching. Until next time, whatever you do, keep it funny. Till then, bye for now. Bye-bye.